shopping. We're in Seoul! We're in Seoul for our baby moon. I think this might be my last international trip before I pop. And this is where we're staying. And this is the personal butler.
The hotel, ma'am.
Wow, it's so big. Welcome treats. Such a pretty space. I first found out about this place through my sister because she actually just came here a couple of months back with her friends. They had like a tita trip. It's a true tita trip because it was just beauty and shopping. No sights whatsoever. So she recommended for us to stay here in a suite Myeongdong. They actually have a lot of different branches. They also have a new one that just opened in Gangnam, and that one has a medical clinic which we're gonna visit and check out as well. But I really wanted to stay in Myeongdong so that everything is super easy. Shopping is super close by. Food also is super close by. There's like a 7-Eleven right across this suite, so that's perfect. There's also like a Michelin guide restaurant, like as in yun yung talagang across niya. And then like a cafe, so Yoni can have his morning coffee. And at least we have like a dirty bed here, and that's our real bed there. So when we're not in pajamas yet, we can stay on this bed. And I remember when my sister recommended this to me, I checked out their Instagram, and this was my favorite feature. Ta-da! This one, my very own spa bath. Isn't it so pretty? And I love that we have this area over here so that if we're lazy, we want to eat indoors, then we could just eat here. I think that system over there is like for ordering food because it says to order, the iPad there, so that's super handy as well. The room is huge for just Yoni and me, so this is perfect talaga. I'm so happy. And now we're off to eat at Wangbi Jib, which is another recommendation by my sister and her friends. It's like a Korean barbecue place because mama and baby are hungry.
Tell me what you wanna do.
Morning, Cam Fam. We're running on a tight schedule today because it was a busy morning. We were expecting to wake up earlier, but I didn't realize that time here is actually 1 hour ahead, and I had to work by and everything. So now our plan today was really to go to Cafe Onion in Anguk village first because it's really nice. But I think now it's around 9 a.m. so we'll get there around 10 a.m. if I'm fast. So I think the line would be too long for that. I see that there's like a huge line for that, and it would be too close to the lunch place that I want to go to. I forget the name because it's a really Korean sounding name, but there's this place that's like a Michelin guide Korean dumpling noodle soup place that's supposed to be really good, and you have to line up for that too. So we're gonna skip Cafe Onion and go straight to that place first, and then maybe in the afternoon we can pass by Cafe Onion. So now I have to hurry so that we can make it in time for that and we don't have to wait in line for so long because, as you all know, I'm very pregnant and waiting and standing for a really long time is not advisable for my mood and also for my body. I can't stop laughing because full transparency, guys. I didn't bring a tripod, so my tripod is dun 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 dun. So because we plan to line up at the restaurant, I'm pretty sure it's a long line. I'm gonna stop by 7-Eleven so that this crying mommy has something to munch on in case it's super duper long. I'm already so hungry actually. But for good food, I would line up. Decided to ride a car to the Anguk village area. So I actually have two on my list. It's either we go to the Michelin guide restaurant, which is, I have my código over here, which is the Gaesong Mandu Kong restaurant, or we go to the Kang Tong Mandu restaurant. This one naman, it's been selected every year by the Blue Ribbon Survey as like the best restaurant for like freshly made noodles, hand-chopped dumplings, and bone broth brewed for 12 hours. So they both have really good reviews. Okay, we'll try to look for it. We asked a bunch of kuyas and they said turn right and right again. We were lucky because they knew how to speak English, so no need for sign language. Pretty sure there's gonna be a long line already because it's already 11 a.m. Found it. Okay, we're finally inside. We didn't have to wait long. They had a catch table QR code outside, but it was all in Korean. So I was confident pa na maybe we'll understand because the instructions that I read online said that just follow the instructions if you don't have a Korean number. But the catch is the instructions were in Korean too. So buti na lang, the woman in line behind us knows how to speak English. So she helped us right away. She saw the confusion in our faces. So she helped us understand everything. So basically, you just have to type in any random number so that you can get a seat number.
So first you put the number, then you put how many people, then it gives you the menu. There are pictures on the wall for the menu.
Basically, the one we chose is the famous one, which was also, I guess she knew we were tourists, so she's like, they're probably here for the most famous dish. So she said it's that one, it's the 13,000 yen one. So it's basically the Korean dumplings. And so I'm so excited. And I'm so happy we didn't have to wait long. We were already at number 9 in the queue.
So it opened 11:30, supposedly now it's 11:29.
And I think compared to the other one that I was mentioning, the one in the Michelin guide, this is less touristy because we are the only tourists here. All of them are locals. So yeah.
My happiness.
How is it, my love? So good. Everything here is handmade. Like all their dumplings, their noodles. Wanted to order their noodles too, so we got another one. I feel like I went in with like this much tummy and now it's shung. Oh, I'm so full. So we got the usual like just purely dumpling soup, and then we also got the noodle plus the dumpling soup, which is the kalmandu. Basta the first one on the menu. That was really good. I love the broth. It's so fresh. How about you, my love?
It was good. The mandu was nice, good flavor. Noodles were really, really good.
We are satisfied. 10-10. You want me to walk like that uphill?
No, that's why I've been asking you if you really want this.
Let's go. We're here na rin. Oh. Actually, maybe no na lang. Kasi the hub said it's like this steep the entire way there. So I think for our safety, we should be smart about this. It is our first full day here. So best to stick to the safer streets. Straighter streets. Husband is officially very full. So we just stopped by Cafe Onion just to rest, and also because it's on my list. They have a lot of different branches in different places, and every branch has a different design. This is the only one that looks like this though, like not industrial, because it's in a hanok, so it's in an old Korean house, and that's why they really try their best to adapt to that look. When you read the reviews, people keep mentioning the pandoro, but I personally love the croissant a lot because there's like the cream cheese and the berry jam, and it's just really good. Oh my god, cheese ice cream. Cheese is my craving this pregnancy. Let's check this out. Cheese industry. Oh, this is crazy.
Do you want to stay? Your mouth is so wide open that I think you want to
Maybe
stay.
just to enjoy the ice cream, my love. This is a true baby moon trip. Just shopping and eating. Found these. These are the pimple spot treatments my sister bought for me. So this is for comedones or blackheads, whiteheads, to remove them and so that you don't have to pop. And then this one naman is for active pimples, like inflamed ones. So it helps with the inflammation. So yeah, got more of these.
First problem of the day.
Not a problem.
Is it a problem?
Maybe. Think about it. Time check, almost 8 p.m. And shopping update, I did not buy anything.
Dun 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 dun! Shocking news from South Korea.
By the way, that was my non-believer basher husband, Yoni Koro. But anyway, I didn't buy anything the entire day today. Only bought a home diffuser from Grand Han.
You've been buying quite a bit of
Food.
Desserts.
Food and desserts. This trip is really more of a food trip. I already told Johnny that. I'm so excited to eat all the food and restaurants that I have on my list. Sayang, I can't do any street food because syempre, I have to play it safe. So really just restaurants lang for us. So we're going to order something to basically try the soy marinated crab that my sister has been raving about. We're actually not gonna go to the fish market because she said this one is super duper good now. We don't need to go to the fish market na. So we're gonna go to this one instead. Johnny and I are actually like so lang when it comes to crab, but my sister guaranteed that it's something that we need to try though at least once in our lives. I trust my sister talaga because when she says it's really good, it's really good. So we're gonna give it a try.
Oh yeah 귀찮다는 시간은 네 말투 나의 표정 언제까지 여기 이렇게 Oh yellow cloud 생각을 돌이켜봐도 혼자 되뇌어봐도
Good morning! Today's outfit. So today is Seongsu-dong Day, which is where they call it the Brooklyn of Seoul. So we are gonna head there to do some shopping, check out all the local hip Korean brands and also the cafes. But while the hubs is still figuring out our way, I wasn't able to talk to you guys about last night's restaurant, the Odarichib, which is the soy marinated crabs. As a couple that's not a huge fan of crabs, I would say that for us, I think we both agree that it's definitely an experience that you have to try, but we're okay not going back because we're not into crabs. But I feel like if you're into crabs, then you probably want to keep going back. But for us, it's a nice first experience, so at least we get to taste something new because it is my first time to taste something like that. Wow, how pretty! The hubs did not approve. He did not want the pregnant woman to have cake as her first meal of the day. But it looks like a really pretty cafe, Nudake Cafe. But I hear that they have really good like matcha lattes and stuff like that. I would have loved to try that. I love matcha, but I can't because I'm pregnant. So anyway, we're gonna head to Grandpa Factory, another cafe. And maybe they have more pastries that's not cake. This place has really cute makeup. So we're gonna check it out. Okay, there's so much stuff. I'm so confused. I did not do any research of what I'm supposed to get here. Maybe I'll get my sister this lip and cheek blurry pudding pot. Let's see. So this is what I ended up getting for my sister. It's their blurry pudding spot. So it's a lip and cheek pot. And I got it in the shade Skirt. And then, because I bought that, I got to get this keychain. So this is for free. You just have to follow their Instagram accounts and show that. And then you get to choose whatever shade you want of the blurring pot. I got baby. Ta-da! This is how it looks inside. It's super cute. I'm so happy because I really wanted to try the baby shade. But I felt guilty buying more because I just gave away a bunch of makeup to you guys. So I didn't want to buy a lot, but I really wanted to try it, so I'm gonna buy for my sis. She requested for a new cheek tint anyways. Off to the next store. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how my tummy is all day, every day. This baby number 2, kicks me and punches me, makes her presence felt 24/7. She didn't want mommy to rest. She said, "Mommy, let's go. Why are you not walking? Why are you not shopping? You're wasting precious time." Noted, my love. Such cool collection launches. So cool. All the pop-ups and events and stores here in Seongsu are so inspiring. So inspiring that my husband wants to renovate PNE showroom.
I've given it a lifeline of 2 more years and then a full renovation, making it cool.
It's already cool now naman. He just wants it to be Seongsu cool.
More cool.
So we stumbled upon this restaurant. It's called Seoul-dong Minari, and it's supposedly really famous for its minari soup. So it's basically beef bone broth with beef and intestines, and then they have water parsley on top of it, and it's supposed to be like a really traditional dish. And it seems that ang ingay guys, I hope you guys can hear me, but it seems that it's really popular among the locals because nabudol kami because of the line outside. So we're gonna try. We have no idea what we're eating, but that was so unexpectedly good. So we basically got this. I'll show you the photo. So it's this bibimbap and that one, which is their famous one, their signature dish. And the beef broth was just so light and fresh and clean. So if you're a clean soup girly, as much as you are a clean beauty girly, you'll really love it. Actually, underneath it, there's already rice included in the soup. The kuya just didn't understand me, so he thought I wanted extra noodles. But the noodles were also really, really good with the soup. Yanni's was like a...
She ate everything.
So I ate everything. It was really good. A lot of people ordered that one and the bibimbap na. And then they also ordered a pancake. There was also someone who ordered a hot pot. So that was also looking really good. Next time I'm gonna try it. I love how we stumbled upon it. It seems like it's really a favorite among the locals. Wanted to check out the tambourine store in Seongsu, but it's being renovated. Or at least they're changing the design. Seongsu area. Happy to report the damage is not great. Only got a jacket in adder error and a candle from nonfiction, and I feel like it's really a place for the youngsters. It's definitely not for the titas. They have a lot of like really trendy stores. I kept seeing people going around with the paper bag of Core, C-O-O-R, and we went inside and that was really nice as well. Almost bought something, but I think they're really strong with their menswear. So I was slightly boodling Yoni, but he was also strong. But also because it's a height issue, like it's a bit short on him, so hindi natuloy yung budol. But it's really such an inspiring place to check out. The retail spaces are really so good. The cafes are also all super duper cute. So I highly recommend, even if it's not to shop, just to look around and see nice things. And now we're off to Born and Bred, which is highly recommended by Jal, one of my Team It's Camille call members. And when I was researching reviews, everyone was also saying it's super duper good. So I pre-booked this because Jal told me that when she wanted to try it, it was already fully booked, but they wanted to reserve. So I pre-booked this like a few months before, and I'm really excited to eat. Husband is about to give up.
You didn't tell me about the sandwich.
There's also
What was
another
the
one,
sandwich?
another noodle pa. He said he's giving us a bonus dish,
Oh, thank you very
ramyeon.
much.
Oh, finally home. That was a 3-hour-long meal. I didn't count it, but according to the website, when I was booking the signature tasting menu, they said that it's around 19 to 20 dishes. So I think that's pretty much like probably more. And when the chef was talking to us, he was saying that per person, everyone's gonna get around 600 grams of beef. So it was a pretty sizable meal. Yoni was already giving up mga fourth to the last meal. But I was a fighter because, you know, I'm eating for two. So I was pretty happy. But my skirt no longer stretches. It's already at its maximum stretch. So I'm definitely extra full already and very ready to go to bed. It was a really good dining experience, and I really understand the hype around it. It's super sulit, I feel, and everything was cooked to perfection, explained to perfection. The service was also top notch. I really loved it. And yeah, it's the perfect end to this vlog because I'm cutting this vlog into 2 parts. There's still so much more to see around Korea, and I just don't want you guys to be watching an hour-long movie. So I'll say goodbye for now. I'm saving my tips for going around Seoul for the next vlog. So see you then.